G'day, Clint Patterson here with another video about reversing rheumatoid arthritis, and I'm just chilling on the couch here at my mother-in-law's house, and the family's away, so the mouse will play. Well, the mouse will create a video. Anyway, today the mouse will create a video. I don't know why I call myself a mouse. Video about motivation. So sometimes it's super hard when you're trying to heal to stay motivated. This comes up all the time. And I just want to create a couple of bullet points here. First of all, the alternative sucks. So let's say you're a little bit frustrated with having to restrict your diet, or maybe you resent having to go to yoga frequently or something like that. But the alternative is way worse. If you were to eat whatever you want, which I'm sure you've done and found, it's a disastrous path. There is more pain, there's more inflammation. The doctor's room is open and waiting for you to enter and get on more medication. So look, the alternative is worse. And whilst that's not enough in itself to drive you to get up every day with enthusiasm, it's good just to have this reassurance that you're on the right path. Further to that, don't get excited about shiny objects. There's always the latest fad, the latest this, the latest that, supplements that claim they can reverse the inflammation. One that comes to mind, one company was trying to promote one time to me some antler fur, some antler velvet from deer, as if it's some kind of magical cure, and I gave them a serving. But anyway, look, there's no magic bullet and there's no magic shiny object out there with a different dietary approach. Don't get lured into all of the marketing and fad dietary around things like the paleo diet, the keto diet, even the carnivore diet now. Some people are actually eating nothing but pure meat, thinking that that is a solution to autoimmune disease. And I actually say prayers for these people to help them see the light, because we know that meat intake increases risk factors of all chronic diseases. And so common sense doesn't even save them at the moment. So say a prayer. Because without eating plants in your diet, then you just cannot reverse, let alone maintain your condition when you have an autoimmune condition. And the studies support that. I'll put some links about how a plant-based diet is the recommended path forward dietarily in the scientific literature below this video. So what next? Well, this takes time as well. So it's easy after maybe 50, 100 days to think, wow, how come I'm not healed yet? This process took me years and years. Like 1 year I was only on the baseline diet, nothing but baseline, for 12 months, and doing Bikram yoga every single day and maximum dose of methotrexate, 25 milligram a week, and I didn't improve. I just stayed the same. Okay, so that's how long it took me. So in a culture, in a world where we can have something from Amazon within 24 hours, where if you want to know the name of someone, a singer or something from the past, you can know within seconds by just asking Google without even having to type it into your phone. Okay, so we live in this instant culture where we think that everything should happen quickly, and reversing health conditions, especially autoimmune diseases, is the ultimate exception to that. And it just takes a great amount of time, and it does grind against our desire for instantaneous gratification. Okay, but this process, this worthy process, this path that matters so much, just takes a long period of time. Okay, so the suggestion I have is to do something right now. So as a motivational angle, I find that taking action is the best way to stay motivated. Ask yourself, what can I do right now to improve my situation? And it might be just going and doing a green smoothie, or it might be going and doing celery cucumber juice, or if you're at work and you can't do that, can you go to the bathroom, and can you build some leg strength by the next time you go to the bathroom? Try and squat. All right? I'm not even kidding. We need good strong legs to protect our knees, and it's good for our hips and lower back and everything. So that's something that just something I recommended the other day to someone, and I do myself. Not always squat. but I like to lower myself down onto the toilet seat by using my leg muscles with my legs far apart, so that it takes more pressure out of the knees, and it's good for the glutes, builds leg strength. So there's always something that you can do. Don't ask me to do a video on that, please. There's always, maybe I could, but obviously at a time when I don't actually need to go. Please do something, okay? Do something that's going to be positive, that's going to impact your health in a ever so small but positive way. Because with thousands of these positive actions, we accumulate a tremendous amount of momentum. All right, so you'll think of something, get up, take a break from your desk. Sitting down all day and then doing 30 minutes of exercise is basically negating each other, all right? Because the amount of sitting is so unproductive and unhelpful. So maybe just make your environment so that you can get up and have to walk. Leave your phone not next to you, put it somewhere else. So if it rings, you got to get up and walk over to it. Or make sure that you don't have the water at your desk. Go and refill your glass from a drink fountain every half an hour or something. Just keep moving. Okay, and then finally, what's my final tip here? Oh yeah, the final message I wanted to say is that rheumatoid arthritis reversal, it's like climbing a mountain. And so when you start out, you're just taking one step that can seem like you'll never get to the top, all right? But after you get some momentum and you start to get into the swing of it and your body starts to acclimatize to the climb, your muscles adapt, and you become in tune with the whole process. Then you look around and you've actually, noticed that the vegetation around you has improved or looks more beautiful or different, and that as you go into higher elevation, the air smells cleaner. As you go even further, the view is better. And as you go even higher, you can look back and see how far you've come. So regardless of whether you're just starting or you're halfway up the mountain, or even if you're further up the mountain, you can see that progress. And then finally, when you get to the top of the mountain, which we take the time that it takes, it's different for everyone, and maybe the top of the mountain is just getting rid of 50% of your joint pain. And maybe you're still on some medications. Big deal. The aim is not to get off medications. The aim is to have very, very low inflammation levels and a good quality of life, one that you're in control of, and one that you feel that you're improving. Okay, so getting to the top of the mountain and achieving whatever that specific goal might be for you feels amazing. And achieving something against what's considered to be one of the most incurable, most challenging diseases on the planet, well, that's something to be proud of. And everything else in life can seem small and easy compared to that. And you should be thrilled with whatever progress you can make and be motivated by that and continue to look forward to make more improvements. So I hope that's helpful. And I know this has been a chilled video here in the mother-in-law's house while the mouse, what am I meant to say? The cat's away, the mice will play, whatever that means. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that below this video because I post new videos to YouTube and you can not miss out on YouTube videos. And also, if you haven't got the Patterson program yet, click on the link below this. And if you want my personal coaching, I do that as well. So there'll be a link below this. Ciao and happy healing. Bye for now.